Hey guys, just a quick demo comparing the difference between the very high settings and the so-called high-end mode. Now, I've seen a lot of players complaining that the high-end mode doesn't do anything, that it just kills performance, you lose half your frames per second without it making any difference. And what I also see is I see players complaining that the pop-in is just unbearable, objects pop in out of nowhere. So I just want to do a quick demo just to show you guys what it does. Now, if you look where my mouse is on this little bridge thing, this building over here where my mouse is, right above my mouse, you see there's these little ticks over on the bridge, and right now you can barely tell they're there, but they're the things that are going up and down, and I could see them way over here. Now, if I turn off high-end mode, which will take about 5 seconds to actually turn off, you'll see they'll disappear. Now, obviously you might say, well, that doesn't matter, it's so far away. Well, I could not get those to disappear no matter how far away I went on Ultra mode. So let's see just how close I have to get before they actually pop in. And you knew they were there, but you do notice a lot of popping right now on very high mode. But you see, I'm all the way over here, it doesn't even show up. I'm still getting close, it hasn't shown up. So, in fact, I have to get all the way over to this fence right here before it even shows up. So, this seems to be about the pop-in point. And it's a lot of detail. It's not just those ticks, these wooden planks on top. It's a lot of detail. There's just all this wood all over. And it's not just that. You look at, there's a lot more detail. It really changed everything. I've seen like roofs change. I've seen like plants change. Now it does kill my frames per second. I get like 20, 25 with it on, and like 35 with it off. So it is a performance killer. But if you have a good video card, it is totally worth it to turn on if you can still get like 50 or 60 FPS. You see now, like, there's not nearly as much popping, and the problem that players see is that they look at still images, and it's really hard to tell the difference with those. But if you actually move around, you can tell that, yeah, the foliage and the grass, there's still a bit of popping in Ultra mode. But if you look at actual objects, like look at the trees. I turned off anti-aliasing just to make it easier to tell, but you see, like, nothing changes on the trees in Ultra mode. They stay the same. Like, all kinds of distant objects besides the grass, they all stay the same. Nothing really changes. Now, if you turn it off, if you turn it off, and it'll take about 5 seconds. If you turn it off, you can see the trees are frequently changing as you move around. They switch to lower level of detail, just models, just so that it doesn't use as much power for the distance ones, and that's where you notice that pop in. I also noticed the shadow distance changes in Ultra mode. It becomes much higher as well. So that's basically the difference between very high and Ultra mode. I'll be making guides for this game later, but right now I'm just touching the basics. I'm still figuring out the game. Thank you for watching, and hope this demo helped.